Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 27th, 28th, and 29th. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now this is a general reading, so I use my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. I'm going to just pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Then I am going to pull one from my Osha Zen Tarot cards for words of advice. I finish up with my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, all the decks, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. That means that I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and best if I just don't understand what I'm saying. Okay? Okay. Now, I do love it when you, when you comment, so please comment. Please also subscribe, click on the bell, please like. All of that, the bell for notification, all of that helps to keep me on air, and it gets our message out. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing that. Now, I am going to go and use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. And when I do talk about higher power is our, is our divine, it's our source, is our guardian angel, our spirit guide, our voice of the universe, whoever that is to you. That is your personal relationship. But I will say higher power, so all you need to do is just kind of, just think to who that belongs to for you. Okay, let's go on. I am feeling very much, I am doing a lot of posting on my blog, and then I do try to send it to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So I am trying to do that. I did post something this morning on the Schumann resonance. And again, I said I am not an expert. I'm not even a very good amateur at this, but there is a lot of energies that are coming through. So I would take a look, if you would, and see what you think about it. Okay, so here we go. This one jumped out. This one here. Remember, reversed cards have stronger energies. Let us see what we have. I am feeling it's kind of a strange energy for this week to the weekend. It's kind of like it's like we're just kind of in a waiting mode. The energies is swirling all around us. We can feel this, but it's like we're in this waiting mode. It's like things are happening. We're not necessarily seeing it, but we're feeling it. So the air to me is very electronically charged right now, except that we don't necessarily see it in our natural. Okay, let's see what the cards have though. My John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle. Harmony. Oh, I love that one. Now, 6 is the number of man. I will also tell you, please write down your numbers. What you do is you take your numbers for your sign, whatever I read for your sign, or even here, you put those numbers in, you put angel numbers, you put it in your browser, your search browser, angel numbers behind it, press enter. A lot of different information comes. The angel, the supernatural, they speak through numbers. So a lot of times the numbers have importance. Okay, so 6 is the number of man. It is what you put into this, what you put into the energies. What are you building? What are you making? Or what are you not building? What are you not making? Harmony is getting along. Harmony is coming to a place of peace. Harmony is also that healing energy that helps to make us stronger, but also to bring us up. So it could be, this is again coming together type of energy. Let's see our next card. That's the one that threw, that kind of popped out. Next card is, we have an 8. Now, 8 has unlimited opportunities. It's also possibilities, things like that. So something could be happening this week that pulls us all together as we go forward. These are very positive cards. These are very, very much peaceful cards. So we have harmony, we have positive movement forward. But on this one, this is kind of getting me on how, even though we come together with harmony, we are all on our own journey as we sail through and we navigate through the waters of our lives. Interesting with that. Next card is 6. So we have a 6, 8, 6. 6s are kind of sandwiching those possibilities. This is memories of love. This has a lot to do with thinking back, kind of having a lot of nostalgia, kind of saying, oh, if only I had done this, if only things were happening like they used to happen. The thing is, those are memories, those are past, and we have to move forward, and things are moving forward for us. So in many ways, this is a very lovely reading. This is very positive. The 686 has a lot of energy there. I'm getting that 2 energy, so that could be like a 3-4-3 type of energy also. So let's see how this all plays out for the weekend, okay? Now, let's start our readings. Hello, my Scorpios. How are you? I hope you are wonderful. I know these energies kind of like, they feel like ants crawling up your skin sometimes, even though things appear to be very calm on the surface. So let's see what we have for my Scorpios. All right, and my Scorpios, that brings to mind an old saying that has helped me through my life. If you worry, why pray? And if you pray, why worry? All right, and that can do with your meditation, your, whatever it is, you're connecting with whoever it is for you. All right, here we are. Nothing is reversed. Here we go for my Scorpios. First card is the 9 of Water. Oh, I love the 9 of Water. Woohoo! Water energy is your energy. It is also Pisces. It's Cancer energy. It is fluid, emotional. Now the 9s, all the pieces, you've got all the pieces of the puzzle there. They're all laid out for you. All you have to do is just put it together. And some of the pieces, you just have to pat them down a little bit so that they all come together. But the 9 of Water is almost a celebration type of energy. I know it's not your birthday season, but it's kind of like blowing the candles out on the cake. It's making wishes. The 9 of Water is what's traditionally known as the wish card. Here we are. Your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. Breathe it in, let it out, my Scorpios. Here we go. Next card is the 4 of Earth. Now, 4s have stability. It has some organization, has some leadership. Earth energy is our Virgo, it's our Capricorn, it is also our Taurus energy. Very solid, something to do with your home. There seems like there could be, and also too with your money, your job, your career, however that is for you. There seems like there's some negotiations about money this weekend that, you might be looking at your bank account a little bit more. So you may be kind of putting yourself on a budget. I actually feel like it could be very healthy for you. And, it's kind of like you need some of these boundaries to kind of, otherwise, if you have a little bit too much money in your bank, you could possibly be, like maybe you could possibly spend it. Okay, my Scorpios, let's be real with it. So I kind of feel like there's some boundaries put around your money situation. There is some reciprocity with the 4 of Earth. What you give, you receive. What you receive, you give back also. But there is a lot of this has to do with your money. So we'll read this. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. I like that a lot. Here we go. Next card. The 7 of Fire. Now you have been receiving this a lot, haven't you? Have you been in situations where you've been having to defend yourself a lot? Now 7 is, because this is a card I think that you've been getting a lot over the last, month or so. Not every reading, but a lot of your readings. Now 7, and we have a 9, 4, and 7. Look that up. So 7s is the divine umbrella. It is the divine number. Fire energy is our Sagittarius, our Aries. It's our Leo. It's passionate, burning. It's very determined. But the 7 of Fire is standing up for yourself, defending what you've done, your actions, things like that. That type of energy. So you've been kind of in a I don't know. My Scorpios, once I give a reading, it's now to you, and once it's delivered, it's definitely out of my mind. But I do feel like you've been getting a lot of this 7 of Fire. So there has been a lot of where you've been having to push the reasons why you've been having to say, well, this is why I did what I did, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing type of energy. But you've got the wish card, you do have some things, maybe you do, maybe this has to do with the money situation. You know, you do have to put some boundaries here. And this could be the, you know, when you give your explanation on why this is, especially if this is to somebody else and you're, you know, like maybe you are the ones that have to push the boundaries on the money. I don't know. Or maybe it's for yourself. Anyway, this is defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, but choose your battles wisely. Okay? Okay, let's go on now. Oops, here we go. My guardian angel cards. And let's see what we have. Yeah, the 9, 4, and the 7. Definitely look those up under angel numbers in your search browser. Here we go. This one is reversed. Go within. Oh, this has a lot of high priestess energy. It is a 2. 2s have choices. 2s have pathways. 2s are also coming together. But go within is that high priestess energy, the one that says connect with your higher power. And, you know, there's also a lot of healing with this energy too. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So I feel a lot of healing with that also, and just kind of, there is a lot of like, okay, just be still. This is a time to be still. All right, let's see what we have. What words of advice from my Osha Zen Tarot cards for you, my Scorpios. All right, you're definitely going to have to let me know what this all means to you. And it might mean also when you feel like you need to get into the defensive mode, maybe this is the time that you just say, no, I'm going to be still. I will be still. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, so here we have now, this is actually an 18 energy. So, you know, we have the, okay, we had the 2. So we have a 9, 4, 7, 2. Now we have a 1, 8 energy. 1, new beginnings, or it could be a 10 plus an 8. 10's transition. 8, unlimited opportunities. We can add the 1 plus the 8 together. It comes to a 9. You have all the pieces. Past life energies is always very, very interesting. This is something about repeat. You know, many times this is you're doing what you've been doing, what you've been doing, what you've been doing, and it's time for you to stop that. You know, maybe you've been reacting the way you've been reacting, and you know, and like keep going, and now it might be that time to stop that, or it may be to find a new pathway. But the past lives is generally, it's kind of like, I'm kind of feeling like, aren't you just tired of bringing that forward? Past lives, that has a lot of energy to investigate. It does have a lot of energy to investigate. Many times, my Scorpios, you're either on that younger side of the spectrum or you're very old souls. But sometimes even the old souls can get very tired of pulling all the lessons that they learned, need to learn, whatever, going forward. So there could be something about breaking some ancestral ties, breaking some past life behaviors, and just kind of saying, no, I need to remember the lessons learned, but I'm breaking free. And again, we're in the waning part of the moon, so it's really good to release and relinquish. I'm breaking free from all of that anguish, okay? All that holds me back. All right, let's go on here for my Scorpios and see what we have. What crystal or energy would be helpful for you? Okay. Golden or gold sheen obsidian. It's all about personal power, spiritual manifestation, which has a lot to do with that, earth healing, also new experiences. So I've not seen this stone or this crystal, but it might be one that you may want to look for. I don't know if it's expensive or not. Sometimes they can be, and sometimes they can be very inexpensive too. But the more you buy them, then they can all, hey, you can look at it and say, well, that was only $1, but now I have many stones. Anyway, we'll clear that up. Anyway, my Scorpios, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications because you keep me on air, and I thank you for that. As always, no matter what the world throws at us, my Scorpios, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.